Well, let the controversy begin. Lady Bird is the directorial debut of Greta Gerwig, who is also the writer of the movie, starring Saoirse Ronan, Laurie Metcalf, Lucas Hedges, Timothée Chalamet, and just a huge cast of characters. Lady Bird is about Saoirse Ronan's character, who goes by Lady Bird. Obviously, that's not her name, but she goes by Lady Bird. And it's her coming-of-age story. It's her senior year at this Catholic school, and it's basically a story about her having to deal with her mother. Her and her mother basically having these different viewpoints on basically almost everything. They butt heads a lot throughout the movie. It's her going through relationships. It's her trying to be cool. It's her trying to become a person that she may not be, or who she wants to be, but she's not there yet. She wants to go to school away from where she's from. She is from Sacramento. She wants to go to school maybe on the East Coast, just something away from her family. She's somebody you need to be looking out for her. She did amazing with this movie. It's shot beautifully. Saoirse Ronan and Laurie Metcalf's performances throughout this whole movie are perfect. They steal this whole movie. Their back and forth throughout the whole movie is perfect. There's a scene towards the end of the movie that the wars, they try to creep up on you. There's something real and authentic and relatable that comes with this movie that it has to come from Greta Gerwig's hands as the director and the writer of this movie, that it feels so like you're there, and something that is so realistic. Great to see that we have directors, female directors, that are coming into the forefront in Hollywood right now. Performances from side characters from Lucas Hedges and Timothée Chalamet, Tracy Letts are amazing, and they help to support the performances of this movie, and they're great. But look, trust me, I love coming of age movies better than the next person. I love them. They hold a very special place in my heart. I love authentic movies that take chances. But there was just something off about this movie. First, this movie has a lot of subplots. I mean, there are a lot of this story and that story, but none of them really interweave to become this big grand story that you can get connected to all the way through. She has a relationship with Lucas Hedges that ends a specific way. You're like, oh wait, I wish we could go further into that route, but then that just kind of is thrown to the side. There's a story with Timothée Chalamet that's really interesting, and that's kind of thrown to the side. She has a subplot with the girl that she wants to impress. She has a subplot with her best friend that she's known for ages, who's not as cool. Then there's the big subplot, which is her mom and her always having this back and forth, and they can never really agree, which is obviously easily the best part of this movie. By the end of this movie, you do want a little bit more. You feel like it kind of leaves you a little bit hanging. Trust me, I love ambiguity more than the next man, but this one kind of felt like I was just left there like, so where's the rest? Look, I don't like to compare movies to other movies when I'm talking about criticism, but to compare another movie to this movie, the coming of age movie that came out last year, Edge of 17, I loved so much. Starring Haley Steinfeld, was amazing, and this movie is kind of like that movie, to where there's this main character who is struggling to deal with her mom. Her dad was obviously the nice one. Her and her brother kind of have a little bit of back and forth, and there's lots of subplots and lots of different characters that come in and out of this story. But Edge of 17 kind of interweaves all those subplots into mattering for this character, to where you feel more and more connected to Haley Steinfeld's character by the end of the movie, and there's a lot more weight by the end of the movie, to where you feel like you went through this emotional journey that you went through with Haley Steinfeld's character in Edge of 17 that you don't go with Saoirse Ronan's character in Lady Bird. Look, I know this movie has like a 99 Rotten Tomatoes. It's on like everybody else's top 10 lists, but for me, it just didn't connect with me. The subplots kind of saturate the story a little bit. I didn't really get connected to Saoirse Ronan's character, because it just felt like I didn't really know what she felt, because she was going through so much. It never really gave me time to process everything and me have this general feeling of what that character is by the end of the movie. I love the acting, I love the directing, I love everything else about this movie, but those subplots, they did leave me a little bit more to desire. I'm gonna give Lady Bird 7.5. On a good day, I'll probably give it about an 8. Alright guys, I know I have been slacking on these videos, but today and tomorrow I will promise to have 3 videos up. I will upload this one. Tomorrow I will have Call Me By Your Name and Star Wars The Last Jedi uploaded. A lot more to come throughout the week, and I will see you guys later.